Hello Zenbeez, join me to create a Zentangle Mini Project for Instant Zen with learnings and creativity. This is our Tangled Tangles project number 3, and you can watch all our previous projects from the series on the playlist Tangled Tangles. I'm Sandhya Manne, I'm an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. In this channel, we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle inspired artworks and collectibles. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any videos that I post here every Friday. So for today's project, I am using Tangle DRUPE as my base tangle. I'll be working on a regular white square tile with black pen, pencil and stub. So go grab your supplies and let's get started. On to tangling now.
Okay, so let's get started with today's session. Here is my white square tile. 01 black micron, a 08 black micron, graphite pencil and a stub. So let's get started. So today's tangle is the main tangle is called DRUPE, and then we're going to add some fun tangles to make it really interesting. So I'm going to start my tangle DRUPE from this corner, so right here. So we pull out a line like this. It's more like a curved line. So we're going to make a plus and a cross. Okay. Now you can make it absolutely straight lines. But I like to keep them slightly curved like this. It just makes it more interesting. Okay. And now I'm going to add aura line inside like this. Okay, so then I join these lines with this U shape like this. Then I leave a bit of a space and add another shape like this, another curved shape like this. So I'm giving an aura line which is kind of connected at the edges here. So they are connected at both these ends, but they come out as an aura line. I do the same thing here. Okay, so this is our base tangle, and we're going to use other tangles to fill in these gaps to make it really interesting. Okay, so here we are going to do this tangle called AMBLER. So it's a tangle that, like printums, kind of keeps going in a spiral format, but it starts from outside and goes in, and usually this is in a squarish shape. But here we are improvising this tangle in this section here. Okay, now for the second layer, we're going to do this tangle called PUSSLE. It's a beautiful tangle, so it starts with S shapes. So I'm going to start with the shape here like this. So we're going to make some S. Okay, and from here to here, I pull out a line like this, and then we're going to pull out a line like this. Same thing we do at the bottom, so this creates a lovely heart shapes. Now you can either fill these gaps, or you can add a circle or something here. I think it's too small this section for me to add circles, but yeah, that is a simple fun tangle. Okay, so let's do that here. We have 2 times. So I'm going around adding the S shapes. Okay, so there it is, droop, all done. Now we're going to add another background triangle, and now at this point I'm going to add my border dots, and I'm going to connect them to create a border like that. Now here is my tile. I am going to go ahead and add grid like this. Okay, we can do that with a pen. So with my 0, 1, I am going to pull out lines to create a grid. Okay, so now here we are going to do this tangle called FLUKES. It goes like this. So we are going to make this L shape like this, about 3 or 4 layers, and then we're going to fill the first section up. So now take your time and do that for each of the tiles, each of the squares. Okay, so now I'm going to use my thicker tip pen to add the blacks. So take your time to do that. So the first part, the first section of that diamond, I am going to go around adding black. Okay, so take your time, go around and finish this, and then we shall get to the shading part. Okay, so here it's all done. Now let's get to shading. So I'm going to go in and add a bit of pencil here, here. I'm going to do the same thing here as well. And we do the same thing here as well. Okay, so I use my stub and gently blend in. I'm also going to go ahead and add pencil here like this along this line. I think I'm going to add a little bit of a teeny tiny black here, just for fun's sake. Okay, so I'm going to now go around adding the pencil on this side as well. I'm going to try a different pencil. I'll try this graphite General's 555. Let's see how this turns out. It's slightly darker compared to the regular Zentangle pencil because I want this outline, this outer section to be more prominent and dark. I'm going to use this pencil. Okay, so now let's blend this out. I like the dark, jet dark. That is all done. Now here we can go in like this. And can go in like this. Okay, so there, this is all done. Now let's journal this. Okay, that is all done. So first thing first, let's put our initials. So I'm gonna put my initials somewhere here. And let's journal this. So today's date is 14th of March. (2025), and this is YouTube. Tangled Tangles, project number 3. So I started off with DRUPE, and then I went on to add AMBLER, and then we added PUSSLE, and then we added FLUKES as our background tangle. So those are our tangles that we have used in this project. I hope you enjoyed this session. So
Hope you had fun on this project with me. I would love to see your creations. So head on to our Facebook group Zenbeez, where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by other Zenbeez. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at SANDHYA MANNE or hashtag #TangledWithSandhya so I get to see your lovely works there. And I do stop by to comment. A quick note, these projects and these videos are for your personal use and no part of this can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, check out my website www.sandhyamannestudio.com for classes, courses and workshops. If you're just getting started, I highly recommend start with my beginners workshop, which is called the Fundamentals of Zentangle. Now click on the link Tangle Tutelage and receive a free gift. Get weekly inspirations, updates and details about all the cool things that I do across social media. Now if you are on Instagram, then do join me on my handle at SANDHYA MANNE for daily studio updates. Okay, so now it's time to comment. Please comment and let me know how you enjoyed this project because that really helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button, share the video and subscribe to the channel. I shall see you with another Tangled Tangles project next week. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.